Okay, hey there, sports fans. Here we go. Glorious game of hockey against Iron Horse. Ironic horse shit. We gotta play these guys all the time. I fucking hate playing these guys because of red pants. Look at these clowns. Look at all the different uniforms. They're a fucking circus. Now, we start off with a little 3-on-1, but this team is tough to play. Eric gets a little shot away and then stitches himself into the corner, fires it out front, right onto the stick of, the guy that you do not want to put the stick puck on. And he's going to make at least one a game, one every other game, just a solo effort that ends up in a goal. It's like a McKinnon, right? We got to deal with this guy. This is a nice shot. What are you going to do? That's the only goal against Mike in the game. So we just have to accept that. And it's the first goal. It's early. Was that the first shot? That might have been the first shot. As James picks it up. Lovely little float pass. And here's their new goalie. They signed a new goalie. And he's good. He's not as good as us. Well, he's about the same. He's a good goalie. There's Mike making a big save. He had to make a bunch of big saves. The shots, Mike, by the way, you wanted to know, they're 33-21 for them. There's a low blocker save. Well, we had a lot of high-quality shots. They decided to just pepper you with a bunch of shots, and that's actually great because, they can do that. And here's a shot by Dan. Nice again, right in the middle. We want to force a rebound. There's a nice shot. Same thing. Again, that could go 7-hole, go in. Here's a shot. Fucking tries to brain Mendez. Almost gives some fucking concussion. Again, shots on net. Oh, glad we're not the only ones to do it. And what do I mean by shots on net? Look at this. No, that didn't go straight in. See 9-7? Yeah, that's off his stick. That's one of the possibilities that happens when you just fling it at the net. And this guy comes around. He's trying to do the Michigan. I was about to cross-check him in the fucking throat for trying that. Instead, Devin gets a little break. Right? They didn't have any breakaways. We had a couple. And there's an off the post. I think the good chances between us were about even, but they had a dangerous amount of puck possession. Yeah, did you hear that buzzer? Way to play through the buzzer. You're supposed to stop at the buzzer. That's okay. There's a shot through. Again, beauty. Gets through right on net. Second one. Little side, get a chance. Mendez in front, getting cross-checked by the goalie. And here, boom! James lays down the shoulder. Look at this. And, yeah, he's 130 pounds soaking wet, so, he's going to get fucking rocked every once in a while. No, he's the problem, isn't he? And here we are on a power play. Dan, you were saying about this, how you did this. Oh, one try, midfield tip was very nice. And again, well, they're giving us the point. So, and Dan, he's giving us the cross. So try that again. I missed. I know what you two guys are going to be practicing in warm-up. And Dan, you were saying, you didn't want to do it a third time because it just seemed like, what the fuck, we're doing exactly the same play the third time. But you know what? You should have. You should have. If they're giving you that D-to-D pass and a lot, I've been saying for years, in this, here's another good chance that we could have. In this level of hockey, a lot of guys will either try to pick off an easy pass for a breakaway by hanging out at the points, or they'll give up on the points entirely. Here's a nice little shot. And that's a penalty. Like, what the fuck is that? Look at this fucking clown. He's used to reffing 5-year-olds. They got the brain of one. They're coming back in. They got a power play. And remember, they set up from the side, right? They set up from the wall. See how they're naturally going over there, and they're trying to find this. And this isn't bad, but yeah, Ewan gets in the way, and Devin, good stick, gets it out. Of course, we got to rely on Mike to make a couple saves. They're taking shots from great spot, right? They're just shooting. Like last time, they got a lot of shots away from 30, 40 feet, 30, 20 feet, something like that. And they're just taking shots. My philosophy, not bad. Here we got sort of a 2-on-1. Devin makes a nifty little play right in front. We are late in the game at this point. And they're still getting a chance. That's a nice chance. He little spin, hits the post, lays there. Everybody puts their body on the line, get in front of it. And so, right at the very end, we're firing it in. There's 20 seconds left. This guy, he's got full control and he flubs it. Ewan seals the wall, puts it back down low. And again, here's our better player, fires it around. And James pinches. Now, I might have given up the wall, right? Because I won't play it safe, just get to overtime. But, sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit. Oh, yeah. 1.7 seconds left. Look at this agony of defeat, bitch. How do you like your fucking life right now? Fucking loser. 2-1, 1 seconds left. What? Hey, well, no, guys, come on. You know, maybe you got a shot. You could still tie the game. Fuck these fucking losers. These guys, they're rarely fun to play against because of a few of their players are just fucking cunts. And yeah, we play them tonight.
Oh, what they gonna do? He's shooting their roof